Well, we had the opportunity for a clean sheet approach that said we're going to try to build the most fan-focused stadium sports and entertainment experience in the world. And that's where we started. And we threw out all previous notions. We didn't just say copy paste from the Georgia Dome. Is how can we start with the fan at the center and how can we build around that? And fan expectations have changed. Their needs for connectivity, their needs for social media and connect the experience that they have and share out to their social networks, that's created a huge demand on bandwidth. So this is the first all digital, fully fiber optic stadium in the country. And that essentially allows all of our fans unlimited bandwidth. So if we have 71,000 fans that want to simultaneously cast out share to their social networks the experience that they're having, they can post that. We've got the bandwidth to do that. We didn't have that in the Georgia Dome, and frankly, if you think about the evolution of social media and the digital world that we're living in, stadiums, the bar has been raised, and the fan expectation for the in-stadium experience is changing. So a lot of folks say, well, that stadium seemed pretty good to me. Well, it was pretty good 23 years ago, but given the digital demands and the social media demands of our fan base, not to mention their expectations for an incredible, immersive fan experience, we knew we had to raise the bar.
So, and that I understand that, but at the end of the day, you don't want them looking at their phone all the time either. There's a balance, right? You want them savvy because we're in a digital age. Mike was telling me about stats and stuff like that, but you don't want them doing this while the game's going on.
So we think that why would anybody want to look at a 6-inch screen when we've got the largest video screen in the entire world? 6 stories tall, 3.5 football fields if you took that circular screen and opened it up. So we've got this incredible dynamic high definition screen complemented by the mega column, 100 feet tall, so that when we introduce our players, imagine Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Vic Beasley being introduced to the crowd, and they're 100 feet tall. So we think we've given our fans the kind of visual experience, the visual spectacle that will be required to get them to look up. Sure, they're going to look down because we're all addicted to our devices, but they're going to be sharing this amazing experience out to their friends and to their families through their social networks.
Steve, I got to tell you too, when I walked in, I don't know what you guys think, but it was quaint. It's kind of cozy, which is kind of mind-boggling to me.
It's the coziest 2 million square feet that you'll ever find. It is amazing. I've sat in almost every single seat in every section of this building, up in the highest, up in the third concourse, and it's amazing the view that you have both to the Halo board, the video screen, and to the field itself. So you do feel proximate to the action that's happening on the field, because at the end of the day, we want people feeling connected to the action, connected to the experience, because otherwise they might as well stay home and watch their video screens, at their homes. So we feel like being close to the action, but now they've got this complementary viewing capability through the Halo board that makes it that much more immersive.
So obviously I cover Bama, we cover the Falcons too, but for Bama FSU coming in, I know you got a couple of preseason games to kind of tune up and warm up. What can they expect? I know they shouldn't expect perfection, but it should be rolling pretty good, right?
It's going to look great. This is the first all-digital stadium. There's no fixed signage inside of this building. So when Alabama fans come in, at the push of a button, we're going to be able to repaint all this video screen surface area and customize it to the events that we're holding. So for the Kickoff Classic, we're going to invite Alabama fans, and they're going to see Crimson Tide and Crimson colors, and Florida State fans are going to feel the same way. So we're really the first building that's going to almost be a transformer. We're going to be able to shift our color to the teams that are and the events that are going to be housed inside of our building.